Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Jose Merrick. Today we're gonna be talking about domestic violence, and it's an informative speech for me. And we basically, before I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna ask the audience, how many of you out there have been victimized of being harassed or being abused domestically at home, being beaten up by your boyfriend or someone that you're in a relationship with, or being intimidated physically by a friend, brutalized in harmful ways, sexually abused? I believe it's a lot of them out there. Before I continue, I will start by defining the term domestic violence. Domestic violence is defined as a willful intimidation, physical assault, battery assault, sexual assault, and in other abusive behavior. It is a systematically part of power or controlling. It's basically is for when an individual or person decides to be controlling, to kind of tell somebody I'm in charge, and they do it in by beating you up or by brutally attacking you. And that's what domestic violence could be. It happens at home, it happens, around relationships and stuff. um, Domestic violence is very epidemic. It's common in every individual, in every society out there. It's not like it's not centered to a particular group of people. It's everywhere you go. It's in every human nature. And most of the stuff that causes domestic violence may be as a result of um, inability for someone to trust. You have a dishonesty in a relationship, you don't trust somebody. And it could also be as a result of someone that is being downplayed, or someone that is being dismissed out of a particular group, and that can cause someone to be abusive to you. um, Before I go into detail talking more, statistically it's being recorded that um, back back earlier when the United States Army went for war, we have about 6,488 people that died in the war. And when they went back and looked at the statistics of people that died during that year that U.S. went to Afghanistan for war, and comparing to the numbers for people that are being abused and domestically at home, it came out that they had 11,766 victims that were being abused domestically at home. Domestic violence is very epidemic, and it is more common with women. You have women that are being abused more than men at home. Um, Statistically, it's stated that 85% of women are being abused domestically, and 15 very little portion of men are being abused, which is 15% of them. It's also stated that three women out in every day is being murdered out of domestic violence in the United States. Every day, three people, die or being murdered by their exes or by their current partner because as a result of domestic violence. Now we're going to look into what could domestic violence lead to. If some people are going to say, okay, at what point do I cut off in a relationship that I'm being abused, in a relationship that someone is being intimidating me? I would say from my research, there is no time for you to say, okay, it's time for me to go, or this person is going to change. No, an abuser will never change, and it's a habit. It's something that is built up. Someone that want to be in control. Domestic violence never changes. So if you are out there and you being abused by your partner, by your wife, by your husband, by your brother, by your sister-in-law, whatever it is out there, Don't wait for no second anymore. You want to leave that relationship, you want to get out of it before you get hurt, and be part of the 3 people that give their life away because they don't want the society to see them that they're jumping from one relationship to another. They don't want people to misjudge them. They staying away from people that are being psychologically affected as a result of their relationship, and they want to stay and deal with everything that's going to come in. You don't deserve it. You don't need to deal with it. Get away from it. There are helps out there. You can go through Google, contact the welfare services, and they're out there. There's government agencies that are out there to help you. If you're being victimized, call them and they are going to help you. Thank you very much, and I hope that this speech is going to help anyone out there that has been victimized domestically, someone out there that's been intimidated unlawfully. You need to go and seek for help, and I hope this helps you out. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.